0, 0, 0,
Wait.
0, 0, 0, 0. How about maybe getting in some reps of being competent at your job?
Fitness coach strength over six packs ripped into HHS Secretary RFK Jr. for failing to do a single pull-up. It wouldn't just be him, though.
Look at Pete's push-ups here. What kind of push-ups? 1, 1, 1, 1. Come on, infantry. I know he's older, but Jesus. Good luck passing that gender-neutral PT test, Pete.
Former combat veteran Body by Zach ripped into defense secretary and man with white supremacist ideology ink on his body, Pete Hegseth, for his attempt at push-ups and more.
That's something that he did this morning that we were with him at. Actually, the first time that he let the television cameras there to capture that moment. You see it here on your screen. So he woke up early before the sunrise to train with them for about an hour. He gave them a speech afterwards. And now we are getting ready to go on and meet with those defense industry leaders. He met with one last night at a company called Divergent. And it was really interesting. We got a behind the scenes tour and look at what they're doing. They're 3D printing the weapons, essentially. There was the casing for a cruise missile. All of this done by a 3D printer. We saw the massive printers that were in this company. They say that this is going to reduce the weight, get it to the market faster.
News Nation captured Hegseth on UCLA's campus doing kettlebell swings with recruits. Many fitness instructors were less than pleased.
First, they did half reps, and I said nothing. Then they deadlifted in running shoes, and I turned a blind eye. But then they ruined kettlebell swings, and I had to make a post about it. Now, what you see here are two of the most common mistakes in kettlebell swings. First is squatting too low with a deep knee bend. You actually want to hinge at the hips while pushing the butt back. This properly engages the hamstrings and glutes for a powerful hip thrust. The second mistake is lifting the kettlebell with a shoulder front raise. Instead, just keep your arms long and relaxed. When you swing with a strong hip hinge, the kettlebell floats up all on its own. In short, the kettlebell swing is an explosive hip snap, not a squat to front raise.
Personal fitness instructor Zach Henderson would react and rip into Hegseth's form, as would...
What are we doing? That's not a kettlebell swing. And can we talk about the weight? These are grown men, military men. This is why people think swings hurt their back. A swing is a hinge, and your hips do the work. Here, I'm swinging 70 pounds and 88 pounds, just saying. Ladies, let's make it a goal this year to lift heavier than any guy around us.
The Strong Fit Life on TikTok, who appeared to be stronger than Hegseth in the KB swings department. Kettlebell and fitness coach Lauren Kansky also could not resist. Check out the differences in form between her and Hegseth. She labeled his performance a red flag in her upload on TikTok. Lots of women were ripped for their videos.
Here's the deal, Squirt. I'm a personal trainer and a professional bodybuilder. I own a gym. So a standard kettlebell swing is a hip hinge movement, right? You're hinging at your hips. You're not hinging at your knees, you're hinging at your hips. Let me tell you a common error that I see on a weekly basis with kettlebell swings, not squats. Many beginners squat the kettlebell down instead of hinging at their hips, which can happen as the bell comes back. A more advanced technique, yes, does include a squat style swing, but it is not the typical fundamental swing. People do that for power. I want you to show me where Mr. Pete had any power behind that swing. If you've seen the full video, he walks up to it, grabs it, and looks to the side before he starts swinging like, what the f*** is supposed to be doing? Because he doesn't have an athletic bone in his goddamn body.
Shout out to fitness coach Paige for checking one of the chuds.
This is not a solution to our health problems. This is a solution someone brings up to sound smart. They know you'll never act on it, so that you're the person who's lazy and can't do the workout, and they're the smart person who would just do a few pull-ups at the airport if they wanted to stay healthy and they traveled a lot. No, this is rage bait. This is a waste of my time. If I said, I travel a lot, I'd like to stay healthier, and someone was like, you should work out at the gym, I'd be like, why are you doing this? Why are you messing with me? That's not a place I'm going to work out. I'm not going to work out at the airport, the place where it is easiest to rationalize calories and being lazy. That's not where it's getting done. That's not where I'm getting my abs.
Jared Freed called it out as we all see it with this newest installation fugazi crap that they're putting in airports.
Do you think that this is making America healthy again?
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. At age 71, he's a true model for health.
Admittedly, pull-ups at 71 is impressive, but that alone is not making Americans healthy again. In fact, it actually perpetuates some standards that don't equate with health.
But
his pull-ups, his use of MAHA as a slogan, those don't actually mean anything. What matters is action.
And what actions is he taking?
Let's start with food. The MAHA report cites that poor nutrition is the #1 cause for chronic disease in kids. But the Trump administration has just cut funding for SNAP benefits for 42 million Americans. 19 million of those are kids.
Okay, but that's about reducing government spending, not actual health policy. What about what he's doing for the food system? He's going after artificial dyes and processed foods.
He talks about it, but his own MAHA report backs away from actually regulating things like herbicides or pesticides, things that he campaigned on. Instead, it just says that we should continually evaluate current regulations.
In all, generic art dad showed RFK Jr.'s fraudulence and how MAHA was a front. Still,
I made a snide comment in a reel 2 days ago about RFK Jr.'s pull-ups being bad, and many of you commented that I should leave him alone because he's 70 and in really great shape, so I want to apologize by showing you this video of little Petey Hegseth doing the worst kettlebell swings of all time. Guys with kettlebell swings like this have never made a woman finish. Guys with kettlebell swings like this make Jillian Michaels look like Matt Frazier. Guys with kettlebell swings like this think the clit is a liberal myth. Guys with kettlebell swings like this masturbate to pictures of themselves. Guys with kettlebell swings like this wear shirts with slogans like, "Big dogs gotta eat." Guys with kettlebell swings like this say things like, "That workout was spicy." Guys with kettlebell swings like this drive an F-150 and wear jorts. Guys with kettlebell swings like this grow a beard because they have no chin. Guys with kettlebell swings like this kept their push-ups. And guys with kettlebell swings like this think women's orgasms are woke. Again, I apologize.
hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day. Calling out elite people in comedy should be the rule of thumb.
I think Donald Trump's hair is actually another creature.
Yeah.
The hair's like going, "Good night, Donald. Good night, Donald." There we go.
Maybe it goes out. It goes out and makes money while he's asleep.
There is something about punching down that feels taboo, and punching up is the way to go.
Crack's not really my thing, but if it was, it would be fine if I was on that side.
Wow.
Don Jr.'s on coke.
It is very important, the work that the Jordan Kleppers are doing, the work that the Good Liars are doing, the work that our team here at the Turks are doing, and many more.
Used to see these tackles, now they tackle. Oh, head-on-head collision, bing, flag, footballs become soft.
You have Trump doing sound effects for tackles. The choice could not be more clear. Like, let's not beat around the bush about it.